What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Refract HD, aka Frack Daddy, aka the Frack Man. Going over the patch notes for the new Call of Duty patch 1.21.1, and we're gonna run down some of these changes here. Quick little rundown for you guys, straight up and to the point. So, what's new? Fearless pack is now available. Nobody cares about that unless you're spending money. Gunfight map, aisle 9 now available. So this is a big change. So they're adding a new fight or a new map. They're adding a new map to gunfight. I think that'll be interesting. Change up gunfight a little bit. Gunfights need a little bit of flair. Hopefully they'll remove pistols and those single shotguns next. That'd be cool. New multiplayer map, hard hat. So they're adding another map. Modified special operations, replay existing. Nobody plays that. Let's be real. Nobody plays that. Playlist update. Modern Warfare. Realism mosh pit with NVG. Reinfected ground war. Core ground war. I guess there's probably a couple people that play ground war, so these changes are probably good for them. Good for them to hear. Blueprint gunfight. Aisle 9 face off mosh pit. Hard hat 24/7. So just some changes to the playlist there that they tend to do those pretty often. Warzone, VR solos, trios, quads, blood money quads. So I think they removed the stimulus solos by the sound of this. Sounds like they're removing the stimulus solos. This is a big change here. Armor box. So available via loot on the ground and purchasable at buy stations. Resupply the entire team's armor. So what that is, if you buy one of these armor boxes, you sit it on the ground and everyone loots it up and everybody gets full armor. That's a really big change. I see a lot of people probably going to start using those. Not really too descriptive on that. So yeah, loot update, everybody. We don't know what, but loot update. Oh, it's underneath here. I'm dumb. I'm gonna edit that out, maybe. Added the new SKS, legendary only. Updated 5 new blueprints. So new blueprints for the AX50, the Kilo, FAL, MP7, and AUG. So the only one that might affect people, since everybody kind of runs the meta nowadays, is the AX50 and the MP7. Gulag loadouts. This is huge. I'm so happy about this. So happy about this. They got rid of the pistols and the shotguns in Gulag. So we're actually going to get some skill involved in a Gulag now. This is great. The Gulag will now randomly choose from 6 ARs and 4 SMGs, all automatic. No burst or single fire guns included. Thank you, Activision. The Kilo 141. The M4, AK-47, M13, the SCAR, RAM-7, MP5, AUG, P90, Striker 45. This is great news, and I think everybody's on the same page with this. I don't know who likes leaving their Gulag, the fate of their Gulag, up to a shotgun or a revolver or a Desert Eagle. Like, nobody wanted that. Nobody. So, that's great news. Great job, Infinity Ward. Keep that up. Keep that same energy. General fixes, infected and gun game feature now, text to reinforced KDR is not affected, okay, blah blah blah. Blueprint variants of gun game and gunfight can now be enabled in custom match advanced options for their respective modes. Added the fire throwing knife to restricted equipment for the CDL. Fixed the splash guard shotgun weapon camo, not applying properly to the weapon. Bug on occasion. Okay, this is a good one here. Added a hold to use option that allows you to choose between a hold or a press for the interaction button on keyboard and mouse. So this is a big change for keyboard and mouse players. So now you can have a hold to use option, kind of like people have on controller. You can have that gesture tap, I think it is on controller or something like that. So now keyboard and mouse players will have a similar function in terms of a hold to use option. Adjusted the monitor distance coefficient slider option to the maximum value from 2 to 5. Out of map exploit fixes, fixed across maps, so a little bug fix there. Fix the bug where players could take the ATV out of the map on the Anaya Palace. Fix for the XP exploit in hardpoint. Ooh, I don't know. Activision, you didn't need to fix that one. You didn't have to fix that one. Come on, guys. I mean, come on. Fix the time to reap. Watch not displaying the time. Who looks at the time on the watches? Does anybody actually? If you look at time on the watches, put something in the comments here. Let me know, because I don't know who does that. Fix for the blue skies watch appearing backwards when worn. Again, who cares? Fix for some players spawning facing a wall while playing FFA on Palsic backlot. Demolition, added VO to alert. The defending team, a bomb site was destroyed. Do people play a lot of demolition? I feel like people either play search and destroy. You don't play demolition. One in the chamber. This mode is now available in custom games. Regular infected playlist now has the random care package drops. Gun game reloaded is now in the quick play filter. Gunfight. Fire throwing knife is now available in OSP mode. Fixes, they already mentioned that. Fixes to the snapshot grenade so it functions as intended in OSP mode. Reinfected ground war. Okay, we don't care about that. Challenges and missions. Fix for the radio on season 3. Fix for the use of the dead silence in 3 different matches not tracking properly. Okay. Weapon changes. This is what we care about here. This is some good stuff here. Well, I don't know if it's good stuff, but this is the meat of this video. Renetti. Reduce the max ammo reserve. MK3 burst mod, significant hip fire spread increased. MK3 burst mod, small decrease to damage. So it looks like the Renetti got kind of nerfed. I mean, if you decrease the damage, like hip fire, not a lot of people are going to be doing hip fire. Reduce damage when akimbo MK3 burst mod are both equipped. Val decreased ADS time, so the FAL got a buff. Scar decreased ADS time. ADS time. So the Scar got a buff. LMGs lowered ammo count for reload warning on belt-fed LMGs. Reduced penalty for holding breath too long with sniper scopes. A big increase for snipers there. Fix for level 34. Unlock the Renetti showing the Merc foregrip VLK Rogue. Increased rate of fire. Increased close damage. Big buff to the VLK Rogue there. Increased damage range to 6-foot revolt barrel. Holder 26. Increased move speed. Increased ADS time. Slight recoil reduction. Big upgrade to the Holder there. Attachments, improved ABDS time, yep, for a Spitfire barrel, faster movement, reduced hip spread. So maybe a little bit of buff in the reduced hip spread there. XRK, ultralight barrel, improved ADS time. So it looks like they did a lot of stuff with ADS time and hip fire. Seems to be the consensus here. Sprint time, a little bit of mobility stuff as well for some of these guns here. Not too drastic of changes for a lot of the core guns that you see people using, so not too bad there. Not a whole lot doing there. Warzone. So this is another thing we care about here. Warzone. Fixes for a bug player become immune to gas. They brought back the final circles closing. That's good. That's good. Fix for a rare bug left player in the Gulag for the end of the match. That's good. We don't want people doing that. Fix an issue with the gas mask overlay. So on the screen when entering a vehicle. So they didn't fix the fact that the gas mask doesn't let you shoot when you put it on. Like there should be some sort of cancel button for the gas mask. Like you need to have a cancel button where when the gas mask starts coming on, if you need to shoot or if you're in a fight, you can tap square or something like that to cancel the mask and just take the damage, because by the time the mask comes off and you're ready to shoot, you're already going to be dead from bullets. So I'll take that storm damage or that gas damage just so I can get that, cancel that animation and shoot. That's what they really need to fix. I'm amazed that there's not some sort of option for that on here. Remove the option to squad fill while in BR solo. Okay, that's just a little bug, not even a bug, but I don't know why that was even in there. Fix for voice chat, sometimes cutting out during this match. I had that happen to me a couple times, so that's good that they fixed that, because if you can't comm with your teams, it makes things really hard. Gives other teams a really big advantage if you can't comm. Reduce the RPG kill radius for players with full armor. So this is probably the Dr. Disrespect, patch here. He's been, and I'm on board with him. I gotta say, I agree with the 2-time. So they finally they did something to RPGs. They reduced the kill radius for players with full armor. So I think if you have full armor, you're not gonna be as damaged as much by the RPG. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna solve the RPG problem, because I mean, how often is someone really gonna be full armored up? Especially if they're in a fight. We'll see how that plays out. Final circle now moves. This is a big change too. So the final circle before excuse me. The final circle before just used to cut out, and now it's going to move like all other regular BR games. So when the final circle, it will no longer be a heal off at the end, so you won't need to collect stims or anything like that to keep yourself up. It's just going to keep moving until somebody wins, so that shouldn't take too long in a game like Call of Duty. When people get out in the open, you're dead. The most wanted contract to reduce the time 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Replace shield turret with the armor box at buy station. Shield turret is still in a loot, so shield turret's no longer purchasable from the buy station, but you can still pick one up from a crate. Which, I mean, I don't think anyone used shield turret anyway. Special operations, when players will respond via the plane, the weapons will start with a full magazine to each, to getting into situations where you can respond without any ammo. Headhunter. Okay, so that about covers all the changes. I told you guys I'd try and run through this quick. I want to give you guys a quick run through of all this stuff. So, let me know what you guys think about the changes or whatnot. I'd say my favorite, probably definitely the RPG stuff, as at least they're doing something to try and address that, as well as the Gulag stuff. That's huge, really big change there. I'm so glad with that Gulag stuff. Those are probably my 2 favorites. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, if you like this video, if you want me to do more videos like this. Yeah, so everyone have a good day, stay safe, stay inside, stay at home, and happy gaming. Peace.